Hi guys, we're back again today with Chevy Streams. This is our funny stories video.
Ignore the
Hope
dancing
you
alien.
I hope you enjoy.
Hi y'all! How y'all doing tonight? It's me, your favorite person on this whole channel.
Yeah, it's when
Kate.
Who cares?
Hey.
Sorry, it's just the dancing alien.
Everybody's gonna be distracted.
He's so toxic. But it'll encourage laughing.
No one can recreate that.
Okay, so I'll go first without looking at the alien and cackling. Okay.
You're
look
doing
for
it
it.
pretty well.
You guys will work with me here. Alright. So, a few years ago, I went to school. Who knew, right?
You've gone to school?
So, I was at school, and it was a pretty, small class, but still, it was big enough. We had 10 people at the time, and one of my friends, I was sitting at my desk, and because I'm very ridiculous sometimes, she had one of the Pop-It notebooks, and I was like, I want the Pop-It notebook, and I said that so forcefully that I farted extremely loud in the classroom, and everybody started laughing, and it was very embarrassing. But after that, I was laughing, and because I was laughing so hard, I sucked in air really fast, and it sounded like this. And the entire class just started cracking up again. It was very funny at the time. It's not as funny in words, but if you hadn't been there, you probably would have cracked up with the rest of the class.
Can I go now?
What's up, y'all?
I'm gonna kill their ears.
No, I won't. So, hey guys. Yo, who's kind of a little attracted to this alien? Okay, my funny story. So, I go to middle school. Oh my gosh, really? I didn't know. So, and one part of middle school is, math class. Math class. He's gonna be written down his history as the worst worst ever. And my teacher? We don't talk about him. Sorry. We don't talk about my teacher. And so, funny story. I'm in class one day, and I'm just minding my own business when he gives me algebra. But it's not algebra. It's pi times 2x. I'm in 7th grade. I don't know this. And so, I'm over here, shush. And so, I'm just questioning, what's going on in this? And he's like, well, seeing how you always finish your work early, I thought this would give you a challenge. Like, dude, I get my work done because this is easy. You don't gotta give me all of this. But then, I might have said that out loud. And he's like, excuse me? I'm like, And the first thing I said was, Despacito. I started saying, Despacito. And everybody in class started laughing that the bell rang, and as he could not catch me, and I ran to my next class. Though the next day I suffered. It was so funny singing Despacito. Cito. So guys, hey, who thinks he's kind of sus? Alien, you're kind of being a little sus here.
Okay, so my turn now?
Yeah. Welcoming Athena.
So once when I was really little, I saw what I thought was a snake in the bathroom. Or somewhere. So like any sensible person would do, I screamed, "Ah! Snake!" And my mom came in there to see what was going on. And it was a centipede. A centipede.
No, not a centipede. It was a millipede.
Oh, a millipede.
It was like 2 inches
Yeah.
long.
And I thought it was a freaking snake.
So I have another story, and it kind of pertains to Athena. So I want to get you over here for your wonderful reaction. You probably remember this day very well. I have two stories in mind. It's kind of like with my scary stories one, how I had two related ones. Well, so there was one day, I can't remember which came first, but I'm pretty sure this one came first. So whenever I was a little kid, I didn't used to think about other people's feelings, and I was very self-centered.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So whenever I was little, our mom bought us this little LPS like airplane thing, and she had us lots of LPS. For those who don't know, Littlest Pet Shop, the little like plastic toys. And so we had them, and we'd had them for a while, and some of them were a little bit dingier. So we had a few duplicates, and my sister, I would look at them, and I would tell my sister which one was hers, and you'd think, oh, she must have written like an A on one or a C on one. But no, I would look at them and choose whichever one was more beaten up, and I would give it to her.
And I thought she had superpowers. Like, Mom, Chevy can tell which toy is mine. Isn't that so cool?
Really, I was just looking for the one that had more beaten up marks.
I was young back then. I didn't care.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yep.
Here's to Kate. I feel weird.
Stop! Hey guys. Why did I immediately look at his feet? I immediately sat down, didn't even look at the top part, and just looked at his feet.
He got some nice
I
feet,
went,
though. Look at his
okay, Chevy, I'm not even gonna think what you were about to just think. Okay, so, another funny story. It's a dance story.
Oh no.
The day Kate Payne did not take her ADHD meds. It's gonna be a funny one. So, there's a girl at a dance studio that does not like my ADHD. And ain't gonna have that. I can't. Alexandra and Layla can't take it. And it's literally, I like say something like in the middle of class, it has nothing to do, and they'll be like, Kate, you can control yourself. Like, what? So, funny story. I'm being ADHD and jumping around the classroom with no control and flailing my arms around. Do you remember that? I was going.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And Layla immediately was like, Kate, stop it. And then Lillian started saying that she was a better singer than me, and I'm like, nah, I can sing better. And I was just like in the mood. And so Layla comes over to me and she's like, Kate, no, you're not. Like, girl, no. And here's the funny part, cousin. She goes into the bathroom. I immediately start to sing. Do you remember me singing? I started singing the most depressed songs ever for some reason. I was just going, I get overwhelmed so easily. And I don't know why. I was like, so like, what?
Billie Eilish.
And so like, yeah. And Layla came back into everybody jamming out with me, and she was kind of like, suck it up, Buttercup. That's me. Out. Well, not really. I'll be back. Love y'all.
Hey yo.
I have like three. Let's wait. These are going by faster than the scary stories though because we have lots of pauses. Are you gonna get over here or not? Like we wanted it to feel eerie. This time
I used to be a very curious, impulsive kid. So, one time I was outside, and I decided, well, I wondered, what would it feel like if I took a bath in dirt? So I filled a little broken wagon with dirt, and then I jumped into it, and I bathed in it.
Oh, I did that once.
And then I had to take a shower afterwards, but it was so worth it. I
So-
don't regret it.
We have this like sandy, half sand, half dirt.
Very orange.
Yeah, and it's like kind of sandy, so it gets like in your shoes. I ruined a pair of shoes that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ignore the commercial.
Kate, look, it's your algebra class.
next to me.
I've seen this. It's
Okay.
meant to make learning fun, but
Also,
it's like, let's
here's a disclaimer. None of the stuff in this video that we're showing you is ours. We do not own this green twerking alien.
with very swingy hips and
He looks like he's on Mars.
Very nice.
Hey yo. Imagine simping on an alien. No.
So fun.
give me your
Okay.
feet pics.
So, another funny story about my sister. There's a lot of funny stories about my sister.
Yes.
Sorry. So, when I was little, I was crazy. And yeah. So, my sister was pretty much my test subject. So one day I was like looking around, I had nothing to do, I was very bored. Man, look at them cheeks, they're thick. Sorry. So yeah, I decided to find out how dog food tasted. So I went to my sister and I was like, "Here, Athena, eat this dog food."
And I
she
listened to everything she said, so I was just like,
she
okay.
was like, "Okay," and she ate it. And she was like, "This tastes bad." Another just related story that I just recently wrote a comic on was the time that I decided to go outside to get an acorn. So I went outside and got the acorn. I got a freaking like hammer, but like the hammer didn't work because I was like 6 years old and I started throwing the acorn all over the place, and eventually it like cracked in half, and it was very horrible smelling. And I was like, "Here, Athena, you eat it," and she ate it, and she said it tasted like I don't know, but
I don't remember how it tasted.
oh my gosh, what?
Okay, are you done with your story?
Kind of. So anyway, I made my sister eat an acorn.
Okay, guys, minor disclaimer. This is kind of inappropriate. Okay, so I am in 6th grade. I just learned that, how babies are made.
Wait, you're in 6th grade?
No, I'm in 7th, girl. This was last year.
We learned how babies were made when we were 6.
I remember when babies were made when I was like 5. But whatever, guys, go away.
Sorry.
So, I am in my house, just got done with school, about to do some homework. Here comes my brother, about to go take a shower, thinking he's home alone, full naked. It scars me till this day. Scars me! Because I just remember getting on the computer, going type, and I just see a flash of, is that a guy? I screamed so loud that my mom had to come home and gripe at my brother. He learned not to go near me when he needs to check. And it's like, oh my goodness. I was so scarred. He's done it like now twice. Okay, guys, so like it's Athena's turn.
Can I do 2 very short stories?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, when I was little, when Oren, my brother, was little, he was just a little arsonist. He would burn or break anything he touched. So whenever we handed him anything, he would break it. Anything. Including animals. He was animal abusive. But the main thing is, he just liked to burn stuff. Like once we caught him burning his shoes under the table, and another time when we were gone, he grabbed a hold of a lighter and set his underwear on fire. He was like 6 then, he knew better. So for my next story, again, I asked my brother for a cup of water, so he came back and I started to say, "Oh, did you get my water?" But then, before I could finish that, he whacked me with a broom.
Oh, wow.
And I still have a scar from that to this day. It's been like 3 years.
That's not really a funny story.
Yeah, but...
Okay, but it's my turn now.
And this is a hostile takeover. Yeah, this is right, guys. It's now becoming Kate streams.
Okay, you're gonna make them dumb.
Don't care. Did y'all like that voice? Did y'all like that? Like actually, I did kind of good at singing. Yeah, this is Kate streams now. This is where we talk about Kate. No more Chevy. She can just go pow. Well,
And I
too bad.
have
So
two
sad.
stories. I have another story about my sister. Who knew? Okay, so one time, this is kind of like the dirt bath thing. So we had these big tubs for our toys, and they could hold like a lot of toys. And we were little at the time. We were probably like 4 and 6. I was the 6-year-old. She was the 4-year-old. And so she was little and she could fit into it. And so I decided to give her a bath. So I filled it up with freezing cold, icy water.
I remember this one.
And I dunked her in it and I tried to give her a bath. But I didn't realize that whenever you stick like a person into a tub that's completely full, that the water comes over. So it like flooded the bathroom, but she got a bath. Another one that I have is, it's a dance one.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was very little. Like this was probably like my 2nd or 3rd class. And I was like 5 years, a challenger has appeared. Yay! Yay! And I was like 5 years old, and we were at dance, and my friend, I'm not gonna say her name, because I don't want to get like people like angry at me, but so we were in class, and we had props, and we were posing. And so I was like, okay. So
remember this one.
I took a ribbon and I looked like a TheraBand, and it looked like a ribbon, and I was posing like I had just won something. And my friend, she came in there, and what was this for? I don't want chicken. But she acted like she had just lost. But whenever she was down there, she like farted, but because she was on the ground, it like resonated, and it just sounded so bad.
I remember. I think that was like my that was like my 5th year dance.
I was little, like I didn't start, like you were like as soon as you were born dancing.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. So, welcome to Funny Stories with Kate. Yeah, Mom, you should tell a funny story. Oh, that's cool.
So we just get the spoons, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just like, it's okay. We can eat it. Okay, back to funny stories. I am a musical freak.
That's nice.
Yeah, I know. Y'all know that I'm a musical freak, right? Like, I listen to every musical on the face of the earth. The Six musical! I remember seeing it, and then I remember hearing that one line from Don't Lose Your Head. Like, you couldn't get it up. And I'll remember being like, she's talking something bad! And I remember telling myself during the performance, and it's like, OMG. And so, I told that to my mom, and she was like, obviously, Kate. And so then, for the rest of the musical, anytime they talked about something going up, I thought they were talking about something else. It's kind of weird. So, yeah. Okay, so I guess... Yeah, we're in a talk show. So, Chevy, do you think that wraps it up for Chevy Streams today?
Yeah.
Well, see y'all later.
Wait, let me formally wrap this up.
Okay.
Sorry, I have chicken in my mouth. Hold on. Let's appreciate some twerking aliens really quick. Just have this like next like 5 minutes to just kidding, more like 5 seconds to comment down below and watch an alien.
Hey, comment if y'all like the Chevy merch.
Wait.
And chicken. Comment if you like chicken.
Appreciate chicken and hate some aliens. This is me when I'm home alone. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like dancing aliens and chicken and ice cream and whatever else we're eating right now, comment down below. Thanks for watching.
And this is a hostile takeover.